Good morning, students. I hope you all fine at home. Okay, so let me start about arithmetic for computers. So this and second unit. So when you are getting over into this unit, you will be having two different types of number representation. One is going to be fixed point representation, and another one is going to be your floating point representation. So before entering over into it, we should know what is arithmetic. So what are all the arithmetic operations are there in a computer? So you'll be having our addition, subtraction, multiplication, division and modular division. Here we are going to discuss about what is binary addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. So before, when you are doing over normally an arithmetic, we will be having over in a decimal format of numbers. But now we are going to convert over all these decimal numbers into binary values. So binary values, in the sense, we are going to have it over zeros and ones. So whatever the decimal value which is been given over by the user, it will be converted over into binary formats. Okay, so zeros and ones. So now we'll be moving over to the first topic, which is going to be your binary addition. So before entering into this, we should know over the rules. So what is the addition rules is, so you are going to have four important rules. So first one is going to be 0 plus 0. So when anything will be added over with 0, you will be getting it over as 0. Next one is 0 plus 1. So when you are going to perform over 0 plus 1, what happens? You will be having over as 1. Next condition is 1 plus 0. So when you are getting over 1 plus 0, you will be getting over the output as 1. So when the last condition is 1 plus 1. So whenever you are having 1 plus 1, we are going to have it over the output as 0 and carry bit as 1. When you are going to have 3 1 bits there, so you will be having 1 plus 1 is going to be 1 0 and plus again 1 we are going to perform over. So what happens? You will be having 1 and carry 1. Okay, so to clear over an example, we will be given over an example here. So in this example, you can find it out, the numbers given over is in the form of a binary format. So whatever the value which is being given over is being converted over into a binary format. So what is a binary format for the first number is, we are going to have it over 4 plus 1, it is going to be 5. Thus the first value is 5 and the second value is going to be 6. So 5 plus 6 is going to 11. So here again we are going to represent it over. So listen to the rules. So 1 plus 0 is again 1, 0 plus 1 is 1, 1 plus 1 is equal to 0 and 1 you are carrying over. So 1 plus 0 plus 0, you will be getting it as 1. So this is the basic addition rules, because based upon this binary addition only, we will be performing over your that is your multiplication process as well as your division process. Next one is going to be your binary subtraction rules. So when you are entering over into this binary subtraction, is normal like a subtraction which will be taken over in your mathematics. So when you are going to have 0 minus 0, it is going to be 0. When it is going to be 1 minus 0, you are going to have the output as 1. And whenever you are going to have 1 minus 1, 0. So whenever you are having the condition of 0 minus 1, so what happens? 0 minus 1, you will be having over no value at the upper part, and in the below part you are having over 1. So what happen? You will be borrowing over from the next significant bit 1 value. So same here also in binary, we are going to get it over from the least before significant bit 1 value, and with that 1 0, what happens? It will become 1 0. So 1 0, in the sense, it is forming as 2 representation in decimal. So 2 minus 1 is equal to 1. So you will be having over 1 as your output, and in borrow bit you will be having over 1 value there. Okay, so this is going to be in basic subtraction rules. So whenever you are performing over an subtraction in your binary multiplication or division, if it be finding out and difficulty, so what you will be doing over it, you will be converting over the negative value into 2's complement value. So what happened? 2's complement value, converting over 1s as zeros and zeros as 1. So when you are converted that value, you can add it over normally with your before number. Okay, So next one is we will be having an example of binary addition and subtraction, which we have been discussed over in the class, which will be having over the value of 7 and 6. So every computer will be representing for and decimal value 32 bits. Okay, so 32 bits is allocated for each and every decimal value. Even though if it is going to be 7 or 6, we have to convert it over that 7 into the form of binary values of 32 bits. So remaining all you will be having over as zeros, and the last 4 digits will be representing over your 7 value, as well as 6 also will be having over the last 4 bits converted into the binary value, and remaining all you will be having it as in zeros. Okay, so when you are adding over, what happens? 7 plus 6 is automatically it goes over to the 13th value. So 13 value you can find it out. So 1 plus 0 is 1, 1 plus 1 is 0 and 1. So 3 ones when you are having, what happened? 1 and 1 you will be carry over to the next bit. So totally 1 plus 0 you will be having over again as 1. So subtraction process. Subtractions can be done over directly based upon our rules. So 1 minus 0 is equal to 1, 1 minus 1 is 0, 1 minus 1 is 0, again 0 minus 0 is 0. So remaining all are going to be the same. So when you are minusing 7 minus 6, what happened? The output will be getting over as 1. Or we can do over it in by the another, that is another method, which is going to be your 2's complement representation of minus 6. So what happened? We are going to find it out the 1's complement first for the value 6, and then you have to add it over plus 1 with it. So you will be giving over and some other value. When this value, when you are going to add it over with your before value, so what happens? Automatically you will be getting over the original value of what you have get over here. So this whenever you are having subtraction, we can perform over it in 2 methods. One, you can perform over normally by addition of the 2's complement of the number, or you can do subtraction with the straight away. Okay, thank you.